It definitely is a myth. Because once you live by one code, that one code turns into 20. And within them 20 codes, there's another 20. And it continuously goes on. Your young brothers out there, you are not ready for the streets or to live by any so-called code that everyone has broken.
Now it's me. I'm out here. Dolo, what's up? You tell him what happened, nigga. Oh, I ain't in the street no more, man. Nigga did that to my wife. She a civilian, man. Blah, blah, blah. You tell him what happened. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So I'm just gonna get busy. I'm just gonna get. I mean, I'm not calling the police for that, bro. I'm not calling them, you heard? Hopefully the cameras in the building seen it, and they'll get to coming up here.
Now, by the looks of it, you would think that this guy is a solid guy. And his whole life, he's been standing up. And he never gave up information. And he stood solid in every situation. Let's take a look at this.
I gave that pen, I told them niggas like, yo, man, listen, man, I'm AWOL from DFY, man. Like, what? Come to find out, unbeknownst to me, my uncle worked in Mall 2, you heard? Yeah, he off that day. My uncle worked in Mall 2, you heard?
You said
long story short, nah, not that day. I'm telling them, in that pen, I'm telling them niggas everything. I'm saying, after that, I'm like, yo, listen, man, I'm 13 years old. And I'm saying, they're like, what? I'm 13, man. My name's such and such. I told them niggas I was 16, so I cut it to Allen. I'm AWOL from DFY right now. Yeah, like, so, and then I start telling, like, yo, my uncle working Mall 2, his name is Jackson, blah, 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 blah. I thought that nigga wasn't in the crib when I got there. If he would have been in that crib when I got there, none of that shit would have happened, you heard? Like, Uncle Notorious, like, that was that nigga crib named Jackson. I'm saying, anybody been to Mall 2? Like, in
He not only told on his uncle in making it hot, he volunteered all the information on himself. I told him everything. I told him I was 13. I told him I came over here. I was telling him everything I could. But I know what y'all going to say. Oh, no, Penny was...
Yo, salute YouTube streets. Hey, welcome back for another episode. You guys know what time it is. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit the bell notification, share the video. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
What up, fellas?
What it do? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
New Age.
Hey, Plug, you need your picture up, bro.
Oh, shit. Hold on. New Age Plug, you did it again. You already know what it is. Representing Florida in the building. Ronnie Blue Eyes, AZ Ruction. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go. And salute to the chat. Salute to everybody for stopping in. This one had me laughing, though.
Dude,
salute, Benny James. Salute, Mr. Diddy. Hope all is well with everybody. Hey, if you guys don't know, Diddy has a dope channel. Give him a like, comment, follow, subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. Salute, Miss Thang. If you guys don't know, she also has a dope channel. You need to give her a like, comment, follow, subscribe. Let's go. Yo, Mike D. Salute, Wood. Good to see you up in here, brother. Zebby. What's good, Zebby? Hey, if you guys don't know, Zebby has a dope channel. Up and coming. Make sure you give him a like, comment, follow, subscribe. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike D. He's not about to. He already has.
Facts. Hey, that's facts. He has. 10 Toes Down. He's our guest tonight, guys. He is a credible YouTuber, street dude. Definitely is one of the voices of the streets for the East Coast. And when it comes to running StreamYard and being on YouTube Live, you have to put him in the conversation of a Hassan, of a 1090, all these guys, bro, because at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie with him, bro. So what's good, everybody?
Salute.
What's good? Jimmy Buckley. Gangish. Salute. If you guys don't know, Gangish has a dope channel. You need to give him a like, comment, follow, subscribe. Let's go.
True. What it do? Salute.
Yeah, bro. This is gonna be an interesting interview, man. 10 Toes Down. You know, I don't know if anybody's been in tune with what's going on recently with him, but he is the one that has pulled up the paperwork on Zip with the Drip. Now, Zip with the Drip is going on saying, "Oh, you got the paperwork from 1090 and all this." But what I'm hearing is 1090 Jake actually got the paperwork after the fact, not
Doesn't matter where you get it. If it's real, it's real. If it ain't, it ain't.
Facts, facts. So, Zip with the drip
Yeah.
his case that they're saying that he snitched on, which is a couple of them. One of the ones is when he was a minor. I guess he told the police what happened around like 13 years old. That's the one. That's the video we seen in the beginning of this live. And then later on, he ended up getting charged with a murder that his brother ended up doing the time, and then Zip only got 5 months probation for that murder. He's the one that was the shooter. So we're here. We're here now. 10 Toes Down is gonna be 10 Toes Down is gonna be coming on tonight, and we're gonna be talking about his early days and uh everything else, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Hey,
great.
salute Jay Millie. Make
Salute
sure
to
you
the
guys go
chat.
tap in with Jay Millie. He's got a dope channel. You need to give him a like, comment, follow, subscribe.
What's
Hey, check out
cracking?
the videos with him and my boy Savage. Go, go subscribe to Sev Lokes Hood Tales. Let's go.
What's cracking TV? J Militant. Salute. Gang Ish.
Yeah,
What
more
up?
paperwork. More paperwork.
Yeah, it's a paperwork party.
I wouldn't say everybody, but
Yeah.
Nah, he already had the paperwork party. That's the
Yeah, he
thing.
been did that
On the
here.
back end now.
Yep,
Um,
yep. It's a reaction.
Zip with the
hey, salute Ten Toes. Hey, he's in here right now, so
Oh yeah, we can put the link down there for him, brother. Hold on 1 sec.
Salute.
Now, Zip with the drip's response is like, the lawyer's the one that said it, right? That's not necessarily what I was reading, but maybe we can get into that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like, bro, that I don't know, man. We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Classic put it on somebody else instead of stand on it and take accountability.
yep. That's
Fact.
that usual. That's that usual goofy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, salute Ten Toes. Welcome to the YouTube Streets podcast, brother.
What's poppin', homie? It's good.
What's
Not much, man.
poppin', man? Hey, it's New Age Plug talking right here, man. What's up? What's up, 10 Toes? How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, brother. You're good?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, bro. You've been in the airways lately. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like what the video you came out on Zip, you know, a couple days ago. There's definitely some buzz around that. Uh,
Yeah.
you see his response. You think he's right about the lawyer saying it, or what do you think about that, bro?
Well, hey, real quick.
And he
Hey, I'm
been doing
AC Ruction, and that's Ronnie Blue Eyes, bro.
My
how you
bad.
doing?
All right.
Salute.
Salute, man.
All right, cool. Yo, where you from?
I'm from
I'm Marty
Arizona,
Blue Eyes. I'm from Boston.
Florida,
Oh,
baby.
Boston. All right. That's what's up.
Arizona.
Arizona. Oh, okay, DMX.
Yeah, let's go.
So, when it comes to Zip with the Drip, I don't even be watching his videos like that.
Yeah.
I don't even look for his response. I don't even look for the response. You know why?
Word.
Because I already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
swear, I know what it's gonna be. It's easy, man. These dudes is easy.
Hey,
Well,
they're easy to spot.
Yeah,
Easy to get going.
that's why Charleston White do it the way he do it because he set it up and then he looked for the long term effect of how he gonna do it. You see Charleston White here hit at something, boom, they go back and forth, and then he on to the next person. Boom, he hit him, then go on to the next person. He don't stay at one spot. He don't never keep answering you back and forth because he already know that's how you get the buzz going. So I said, you know what? The only way you can get something really going is you got to start some controversial shit,
Now,
especially when it comes to me. But
do you like Charleston White? Like, do you support him?
yeah, I kicked it with him. We cool. At first, I didn't know. When I first heard him and shit, I went at him, and then he came back, and then I went back, then he came back, and then we ain't do nothing no more. And then my man linked us up together, and he was like, "Yo, what's up? Come down here. We gonna work together." I'm like, come down here, man." So, and he was schooling me to a lot of shit too. He official. He ain't like that for real life.
Word.
He was telling me real shit on how to get some real bread and how to get my name out there more. How to get, you know what I'm saying? He really was trying to help. He ain't really on it like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that he said that I don't like.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know,
Yeah,
I said I know shit. He said I don't like. That's what everybody. You always gonna find something, but above all, I know that how he's trying to deliver the message is probably crazy, but his delivery is crazy. But I believe that the message is good in reference to community, children. When he speaks about gangs, when he speaks about black people in the predicament of situations that we're in today.
Do
right.
you do you agree with him when he says he likes those white boy racists though? Like he likes a certain white boy. Like he wants his white boy to be blunt racist instead of like a Joe Biden in the closet racist.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
That
You
way
know
we
what?
that way we I like that too. I kind of like that with gay people too. I hate when they're like that way we know, I know,
Yep, I like that.
Yeah, keep it
That's
a
what I
buck.
want. That's what I want. I said before in my earlier videos that I want them to bring back the water fountains, blacks and colored water fountains, colored and white water fountains,
Oh yeah,
or come
so
out with colored water, bottled water, colored just for coloreds only, and whites.
crazy you
Then we
say that.
know our play.
That's crazy because I've heard a lot of like really pro black people say segregation was actually wrong, bro, because honestly there was more black towns, there was more black businesses. The segregation was actually better for blacks, but which I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but
Perspective,
I
Tyrus.
do. You know why? Because at segregation time, everybody knew who their enemy was. We all had a common enemy. We all knew that we had to stick together because if we didn't, if we get caught out in the street, anything could happen to us. So we had to stick together.
Yeah.
But when they so-called freed us or so-called ended segregation and we came together, now we start feeling like, oh, we could be amongst the whites. We start feeling entitlement, and now this is where the separation begins. See, the whole Willie Lynch syndrome on how they did us mentally and how he said we can't break the slaves down physically, we got to break them down mentally. And that's just what they did when it comes to black people. So that's why you got us up on here with so much self-hate. When it comes to all these YouTubers, I ain't got no beef with none of them. None of them.
Word.
No real street beef to where I'm gonna do something to them and all that. Nah, man.
right.
Y'all hear whatever I say something, I say I'll fuck you up. We can fight with our hands. But I
Yeah.
always say if y'all gonna go to guns and violence, I'm not with that. Because I already know what it could do.
Word.
I already know what I could do, what I done did already. So I'm not trying to go there. I don't want to kill another man. I already know what it
That's
is to have
real.
a spirit. I have a spirit over me, waking up every fucking night running from my fucking demons that I created.
Mm, mm.
So a lot of people talk all that gangster killer shit, Hassan Campbell, Zip with the drips and all that. They talk all that gangster shit. I'm only here to hold you accountable. And I know you really not about that life and you really ain't tough. You don't know what it is to have some demons chasing you every night. It's a joke to them. I know what it is. I know what it is to look in a
I
flame's memory
see.
face.
I can see where you say that. Like, yeah, they kind of glorified a little bit. Like Zip, he glorifies it.
Yeah.
Hassan, I wouldn't necessarily say he glorifies it, but he does make moments out of the situation that happens.
Like drama queen shit.
Yeah, he like when he was on academics and shit. He kind of he kind of played with it a little bit, which is wrong because there's victims involved.
Oh, yeah.
But when it comes to him, ain't no
We could do
victims,
that.
man. He talk all this. He got 3 bodies and all that. He ain't got no damn. Oh, he got no damn 3 bodies, man. That's my thing. Like, yo, damn, you really want to have 3 dead people in your life that you don't took? Like, you really want dead people to be haunting you forever? Like, come on, man. Ain't no real dudes talking like that. When I say real dudes, I mean real, meaning that a person that's been through the system and changed and has empathy and sympathy and want to make amends with the families and his victims. Come on, we
Yeah,
ain't in
my
jail, man.
godfather always says that. It's that you do that 1 minute, but you gotta live with that forever.
Yeah, man, definitely, bro.
So
And I, but
recently, AZ Ruction over here, he didn't go viral yet, but we're hoping it goes viral. But he has a video where he shows that his mom was actually a CO. A lot,
okay,
I don't know how you would feel. I don't know how you feel about that, but
I
like
care
his
about
mom,
that shit.
was, you know,
I care about that shit. That's what's up. She got a career.
Oh
She got a
yeah,
job.
See what I
Well,
mean?
somebody thought they were exposing me because they said that I was a liar because I never mentioned that. But that, like I said, like that's my mom. That has nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I
Man,
mean? Like,
listen, man. Fuck that
so
shit,
that I
man.
just
That's
did an
your
interview with her.
mom's.
I just did an
Man, that's
interview
your
with her.
mom's. That got everything to do with you. Fuck that shit, homie. That's your mom. You don't just own your mom's career, the life
Never.
she chose to get the
Uh,
money.
You know?
When I was away, I was fucking with CO chicks, fucking them. Like, come on, man, get out of here. What I look like not talking to a woman that's in position. What I look like turning a woman down because of her job title. That's
yeah, and
stupid
we
as
frown
shit.
on that anyway. Getting women and children, anybody involved, we frown upon that. But at the
Yeah,
same time, to give you a background, AZ Russian, he's a Wood from Arizona, so the politics they thought they'd be exposing him, but it ain't nothing.
nah, hell no, hell no. That's what Zip with the Drip thought he was doing with me. Like, yo, your
Yep.
wife is the police, this and that and that and that. And my response is, hold on, your uncle was the CO. What you
Mm,
talking about? You ain't
mm,
making no sense right now. Your uncle, your family member. My
right.
girlfriend is a police. I met her years down the line as a man. Your uncle been in your life your whole life. He's a CO. Let's talk about him. Come on, man. People just think, see, they throw shit out there and they hate when you dish it back. And everything that I say, he don't respond to it. He pick and choose on what he want to respond to, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
But these
Right. Do
guys,
you believe?
that's the whole thing. They frauds, man. You can't get caught up with the fraudism.
yeah.
You gotta just do whatever you gonna do. If you feel that you gotta uh, 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 go at it with somebody, go at it with them and stand on what you believe in.
Uh,
Now,
Fuck out of
now,
here. My cousin is, but
go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
go ahead, bro.
Now, 1090 Jake, bro. I don't know if you've seen that last piece of paper ended up being fake, so there wasn't nobody that got arrested for that. Do you still think it's considered snitching of what he did, like talking to the police, or you think it was the St. Louis switch?
As far as what?
As far as the
like
statement saying that
conspiracy.
that
When he
two,
was on the news?
no, not the news one, the one where he wrote where there's a statement saying two kids shot a BB gun through the house, but
Yo,
nobody was
yo,
arrested.
this is a fact. Yo, let me tell you something. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know what the fuck happened with that shit. I don't even know what happened. I don't know. All I see was a little clip from Zip with the Drip getting at it. Uh, different people, little short little clips I was looking at, but I don't know. I didn't even really get into it. And if you see, when I talk about certain people,
Right.
I really go in on 1090 Jake. I just was, you know what I'm saying, throwing it out there. But I never spoke to him, never met him or nothing.
Right.
I really don't know what the fuck happened.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, we pretty much cleared it up all here on the YouTube streets, you know.
So he didn't tell.
Oh no, he still made a report. I can like in Arizona, we're super strict on a lot of stuff. So anything with like rape, uh, anything with children, women, stuff like that. That was where some of
Uh-huh.
my issues came in with Charleston with the raping women and shit like that.
But I don't
And
think he got
then any
busted.
kind of police contact,
Yeah,
zero.
yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
He got
You know what
nobody
I
in
mean?
trouble.
So in our eyes over there, yeah,
Yeah,
he fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it
mean,
wouldn't matter
see,
because he wouldn't run with us anyways. He would, you know. So because we're racially segregated over there, just like California.
yeah, see, like in New York, you got state prisons, right? But
Yeah.
dudes talk to COs, this and that. But in the feds, you can't do that. Because they want what the fuck are they talking to the police? But in New York state prisons, it's more loose.
Mm.
So that's why dudes from the state really want to understand the feds. When they go there, they gotta stay away from the COs. It's segregated, all that other shit. New York ain't really segregated like that. Dudes really don't know like how it is to be in an area where it's segregated. So I was locked up in Indiana before, so I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I know when you gotta go sit at a court with your kind and trust me, just who you fuck with, even though your friend might be a white boy and your
fact.
friend might be an Asian guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as far as that situation, right? AZ, I don't think he got nobody in trouble. I think it was some bullshit, but I
Yeah.
agree with you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
be
Well,
on no. I agree with you can't be on no paperwork, but I don't think nobody got arrested. It was some
well,
bullshit.
Well, here's like an example to give the strictness. Like I've told you guys before, but like you know, tend to give you like an example.
No,
I
just with
got
1090,
I
not
got
Arizona, just in general.
well, one of my tickets when people look me up, one of my tickets is a 3-on-1,
Yeah,
and we smashed the dude out because his paperwork he told on himself.
right,
He didn't get nobody else in trouble but himself. Told on
right.
himself, and he had to go.
Oh wow! So even if a dude cop out to his own case, that's a no. You have to go to trial.
No, 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 no. Like he went ahead and he admitted to the police that the dope that he had was, you know what I mean? Like it was a weird situation. It was a weird thing where he had done some weird shit.
It didn't get
And
nobody else in trouble, but it still
no,
brought attention.
but the thing they look at it is like, well, if you can't even keep yourself out of trouble,
Right.
how you gonna keep anybody else out of trouble? That, you know, because we all run as a unit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like they
That's
weed out
that's
the weak
that's
at an early.
yeah, that's crazy. That's
It's wild.
extremist. That's criminals. That's why I'm talking about criminals, extremists. It would be criminals be bugging. Listen, let me tell you a story. What happened, right? So you know John Gotti, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So John Gotti co-defendant Tony Roach. So Tony Roach was one of the hitmen with the Paul Castellano situation. So that's my man. He's with me at all
Yeah.
times. So Tony Roach, I didn't know. Like for years, we locked in the same block and all that, and I never knew that when Tony Roach had got arrested. You know, because Tony Roach was getting high, he was on dope and all this other shit. But that was John Gotti's best friend, you know, growing up and shit.
Yep.
So Tony Roach, when he was in the precinct, he was telling police, "Yeah, I'll tell you whatever the fuck you want to know. Yeah, me and John, we was over there and we killed them and Paul, we shot him up and this and that." They was like, "What? Oh shit!" So they called the DA down. Oh, the DA came down there. They put Roach in the cell, and when he woke up, they was like, "Yo, tell us again." And he was like, "Tell you what, the fuck you talking about?" It was like, tell us what happened with John. He was like, "Man, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." So now people could take that. You know what I'm saying? Did he rat? Does he have potential to rat? Would you consider him a snitch?
Right. It depends where you're at, who you're with, organization, situation, politics, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
So it depends on how people will view it. Would you view him as being a rat? Though he said it, but then when the DA came, he was, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He didn't say nothing. He didn't make a statement. He didn't tell, but just that little bit that he did do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure
I mean,
yeah. He wouldn't.
if
He
they
would be
caught wind,
considered
it
no
would get them
good.
in trouble. You know what I mean? But unless they
Yeah,
really getting somebody in trouble, they might not be sweating.
yeah. That's
yeah.
the same
See,
thing
not
with
always.
Gotti's son.
Circumstantial, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. It's just it's always a touchy subject. Like I, like I stopped holding people accountable
Right,
unless they're from Arizona,
right.
because we all have just different politics everywhere we go. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah,
And even though Arizona is modeled off of California, like 95%, we still have that extra 5% that's different. You know what
yeah.
I mean? So it's
Sure.
like I had to stop holding people accountable for that, because people would say, "Oh, you're a bully because you pick on Pino or this and that," and like all these other things. It's like, well, no, not to me. To me, they're no good.
Just doing what
Like,
you're supposed to do.
yeah.
Hey, so why do you think it was so easy for you to adapt to YouTube? Because I feel like when you hear like names like King AK, I believe he has the streets. You could literally hear him in cars in the hood. Like I hear his voice all the time.
Yeah,
And like,
transition.
and then you're like a branch that's coming up. You're one of the new guys. Like what made it so easy for you to adapt to this, bro?
Man, I'm dealing with the same motherfucker I was dealing with in prison. Because as you see, majority of all these motherfuckers in YouTube, in the prison, it's just a whole fucking pool of goddamn gossip.
High school
That's what
shit.
you gotta do. Yeah, some high school shit. And the biggest gossipers is in prison, man. In jail, that's where all the gossip goes on.
Oh, for
They might
sure.
not call it
Enough to do
gossip,
but
but
chop
that's
it up.
gossip. Everybody, yo, you heard what happened? Yo, homie got stabbed last night. Everybody's always whispering and talking. Yo, what's happening? Yo, they were supposed to get it on later on in the yard. That's what the fuck
I was
YouTube
just
is.
saying that they know everything. Ain't nothing else to do but to chop it up.
Yeah, man. So that's the same thing right here, man. This shit is like being on a gate in a box. Everybody on the gate screaming and yelling and got their viewpoints of different things. So when I came on here, I looked at it. You know, my cousin Sonetta, he taught me the game and told me what to do, what not to do. Then, I had my own mind. I said, fuck that shit. I'm getting at everybody. I don't care. So when I came out, I went at Hassan Campbell. You gotta go for the big dogs. You gotta go for the big names. Saying
Yep.
if you want your name to ring bells. So then once I figured it out, I said, all right, boom, this is working. What else can I do to work? Boom. Start getting other people holding people accountable. And then now you gotta start some controversy. You gotta say something about yourself. Like you see, I'm taking the blueprint from Charleston White too. He say certain shit about himself. People be like, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I'm doing the same motherfucking thing. And the crazy part about it, he tell you he doing it, and they still fucking follow him and believe in him. I'm like, damn. Let these motherfuckers know I'm doing it. And this is what it is.
What do you think about his switch though? Because there was a point in time where his content was positive, and then at some point he just went way left.
So with that, right? When I first did it, when I first started, if you just go to my channel and you go all the way to the first video I ever did, I was the same way too.
Yep.
I wasn't talking about nobody, nothing. I was up there doing regular interviews, just sitting down, talking positive. That shit didn't work.
Right.
I said, hold on, what the fuck is going on here? I said, oh, okay. Now they're gonna hear me. I said, what the fuck Hassan Campbell,
Drama sells.
King Erna and Gully TV did for the community? They ain't doing shit. They robbed me on it, boom, I just start going in on them. So automatically, they're gonna answer. Yo, who the fuck is this nigga here? Who you think he talking to? That's all I needed. I just need somebody to respond. That's why, like right now, Zip with the Drip, he want to keep it going because more I talk about him, his views could go up. He could get some of mob, subs, and other people gonna be jumping the board. Plus, he's animated, and people like it because he's up there talking crazy. He's extra with it. He's just crazy with it. So they're like, oh shit, he going at the big though. He going at 10 toes down. But it ain't nothing. My whole mission anyway, when it came to him, I told him when he had 4,000 subs or something. I said, yo, listen, homie, you gotta get your numbers up, man. I'm gonna help you get your numbers up, man. Come on my channel. That's what I told him. And he said, all right. I said, I'm gonna help you build your channel, man. You need more subs, man. I like your style. I'm saying you're a funny dude, charismatic. Boom. I never was on no hated shit. And that's the same thing I did with everybody when it came to YouTube.
That's what's up.
Saying, yo, man, I want to see your channel grow. Man, I can fucking black, Asian, white. I ain't got no problem with nobody. You see me going at China Mac. I'm cool with China Mac. I don't give a fuck about his viewpoints, but sometimes you gotta control what you say and how you say it. Yep. Even if it's a white boy, I don't give a fuck who it is, man. We all human beings at the end of the day. We all gonna die.
Yeah, I seen a video even a year back. You and China Mac chopping it up.
Yeah. So look. This is the method to my shit, right? Never there's been a time that I knew or had solid proof on nobody. Never.
Right.
They built that on me. They built that, oh nah, this nigga girl is a police, this and that. I never told nobody my girl was police. Never. They said it. And I took it and ran with it.
Yep.
Look, China Mac, right? He up there, boom, he looking. I said, damn. I studied him. I said, damn, I could come at him. I said, okay, here, Asian. The word culture vulture. I say, yo, China Mac is a fucking culture vulture. He answered me, yo, why would you call me culture? Man, you a culture vulture, nigga. You take it from the black people. Next thing you know, a couple of weeks later, we doing an interview. I did the same fucking thing with From the Soul. Yo, this and that. Hassan Campbell. I say, yo, Hassan Campbell ain't got no fucking GED. That nigga stupid. I don't know if he got a GED. He made a video the next day. So what? I ain't got no GED. Fuck you. I say, yeah. Same thing with Zip with the Drip. I say one little thing, he bite. Oh yeah, this and that. Yup, he big.
Yeah,
I go
like
to bully
I said, some
TV.
of them.
Yeah, they all listen. No matter who it is,
going.
they gonna bite. They have to bite. They have to. They can't resist it. They have to respond to it. And they be like, yo, he knows. He must know something that I don't know. How the fuck he know? Like, look, Zip with the drip. You ain't got no fucking license. You driving around in BM and no license. He bit. Ah, this nigga said I got a license, so I ain't got no license. I got a permit. Ah, you stupid nigga. You bit.
Now he telling on himself.
Yeah, he told on yo. That's word to God. That's what I said. I said he told on himself. He's stupid as shit. If you look, yo, that's my word. I did a video right. Talk about this. I'm putting it out tomorrow. I showed every last piece of fucking person that I ever, over 10 YouTubers that I did it to, over 10 of them, that I did the same exact thing. I said one little thing, they jumped out the window and told on themselves. I'm like, this nigga's crazy.
Took the bait.
Yeah. You know why I
We
say
got a
that?
few like
Because they're
that.
criminals. They criminals. They got poor impulse control and they work on emotions. They don't know how to control emotions. They want to respond so fast, opposed to thinking about it, saying, "Nah, this nigga don't know. How the fuck would he even know I ain't got?" Don't answer it, dumbass. But you answer it. Same thing like with Hassan Campbell coming out of he say, "I never say your name on here. I never say your name." And I used to be saying, "You gonna say my name, you bitch ass nigga?" I bet you say, "I never say it." Next thing you know, you start making videos, showing my video and his video. I said, "Look, I got you, bitch." That's it, man.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is throw it out there and let them bite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they gonna bite.
responded to like 2 of our YouTube street lives. He was
Yeah,
hot too. He was hot. He was going in on plug. It was funny though.
yeah.
Yeah, so Zip with the Drip, he made a video because we were on a live with 1090 Jake, and 1090 Jake, had a little bit too much to drink that night, and he went off on Zip, and I brought it up because he called him a cockeye. He went in on him. He went and Zip
Uh-huh.
took the video, put me up on his. He's like, and this dude that put the clip up, you can suck a whole dick too. Da 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 da. He's just going in on me, no
And
reason.
playing the live, he's like, "My name,
Yeah.
you can't copyright it. My name's in it." He was all turned up.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in his
He
feelings,
said
bro.
you can't. He said you can't copyright his
He
name is
was
in it.
turned up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zip, me and Zip already got a little history too. He don't like 1090. 1090 fucks with Zebby, and Zebby fucks with us. So it is what it is. But
No,
yeah, bro. What about Bullet
Zip
Scotty
is
though? Will Bullet
emotion.
Scotty fucking tranny, bro?
2 fingers in the booty. You know he did, man.
he
Come on,
banned him.
man.
Bro,
That nigga was on there. Uh, 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 uh. Listen, this is the thing, right? Look, let's say he didn't
He,
fuck a tranny, right?
he
Let's just say he
had some
didn't.
tendencies.
Let's say if it really was a girl. Answer this question. But he answered it though. Why, when the person asks you what dildo you want me to F you with, the big one or small one or little one, and you said the big one.
What
You
the
said the big one. He said the big one. And then when people was questioning, he
damn?
said, "Don't worry about what I'm doing in the bedroom. That's my business, what I do."
True.
Oh boy.
Oh
You
my.
said it.
bro,
Been suspect.
You said it.
I wish I would have known that shit, bro.
Yo, you
I'd
got.
have been pressing him about it.
I mean, hey, it is what it
What the
is. Like
fuck?
but hey, sometimes you can just tell.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot bad about that because we interviewed him. We didn't even bring that up because Whack 100 brings it up every time. You bring up Bullet Scotty, be like, "Oh, the dude the foot the tranny." So yeah,
And I
Yeah, and
was
I didn't even
I was
know
gonna
about
give it to
that.
Whack. I was gonna give it to Whack.
yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
was
So
gonna give it to first. But I just held it and I gave some to 050, the Wax Dog. But that was my whole shit. Because this what happened with 2 fingers in the booty, right? You know
yeah,
how he be talking all that shit, right? So this girl that he used to mess with reached out to me. It was like, "Yo, 10 toes down. I really like your channel. I think you're a handsome brother, this and that." She was like, "Yo, I'll fuck the shit out of you talking crazy." I'm like, "Yo, shorty, you wilding right now." She was like, "Yo, I used to fuck with Bullets Gotti, this and that." I said, "What?" So I hit her back. I said, "Yo, so you in contact with him, this and that?" She was like, "Yeah." She started giving me everything on him. Like, "Yo, he be over here,
Damn.
this and that." So one day she hit me, was like, "Yo, he over here right now. I just want to prove to you that I'll be loyal to you. Go over there right now." I went over there. I said, "Oh, over there." She was like, "I'm gonna call him right now." I see him pick the phone up. I said, "Oh, he on the phone?" I said, "Oh yeah, I shorty, her information is real." So then now she started telling me everything about him, giving me the information. Yo, he's a fucking fag. He like gay dudes and all this other shit. And she the one that was giving me everything. So then when I got everything from her at the moment, at that time, Gotti was getting at the sister from Brooklyn. Remy, the one I be with 1090 Jake.
Yeah.
He was getting at her, calling her a bitch and all this other shit. And I'm like, yo, homie,
Official
calm down on the system, man. Stop disrespecting her, man. He like, fuck that bitch. And I said, are you disrespecting again? I'm gonna put that tranny shit out on you. He ain't think I had it. I said, nigga, I'm like, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
And then that's when I blasted him, like, yo, you wild, shorty. Word.
Yeah.
Damn.
So him and Hassan went groceries for groceries.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely
Damn.
word.
Now, now his rapping, that Bulls Gotti, we were giving him flowers for his lyrical ability. What about 10 Toes? Have you ever rapped? You have any albums out there we don't know about?
Nah. You see the regular shit I got on my joint where I be spitting and all that. When I was in jail, I used to be a battle rapper and all that.
Okay.
All right.
Word.
That's what's up. We had Big Lurch on, man, the battle rapper Friday. We got to get you two on, man. He's the East Coast dude as well.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I come through and spit something, throw something on there.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Gatekeeper, Rhode Island. Yeah, that'll be good. Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's
Uh,
coming Friday.
He did. He did the song with Shaq.
oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did a song with
All
Shaq.
right. All
Yeah,
right.
hell yeah, he
hey,
tapped in earlier. Shout out to Lurchum. Salute.
Yeah, salute, brother.
but yeah. So 050 the movement. I heard you mention Remy. China. What he's got going over there. It is pretty crazy. He does have he's like one of them ones too that's getting a big buzz. Do you see now? Now you got a lot of other dudes coming up under. Um, it. So we have another dude right in our community. He refuses to show his paperwork. Do you think that? Do you think that is a must? If another prison dude ask another prison dude to show the paperwork, you think that's a must?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell
Yeah, you
yeah.
gotta show it. Cause you can't be up here
On,
talking all that shit.
on the East Coast, it's like you carry that shit with you, like your
Yeah.
wallet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you usually you. I mean, most places, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Most places don't even worry about it. If you know what I mean. Some
Yeah.
states don't even care.
Yeah,
Facts.
no, in some jails in New York, they don't give a shit about that. A lot of times in New York, you'll find out a dude is a rat or some shit like that through the COs.
Facts.
Sometimes the COs find out about you, they don't like you, boom, they want to spread the word on you. But even sometimes the COs even spread word on dudes that's not rats, just to make dudes get at them.
Right. Yeah. So how long did you do?
21.
21.
Yeah,
That's a stretch. That's a lot
yeah.
of time.
Where at, man? What multiple?
I mean, in New York, in all different fucking jails, over fucking 15 prisons.
Mm.
What was the craziest one you were at? If you don't mind me asking.
The craziest one? Oh, the craziest shit happened in Auburn. A dude got his head chopped off. The
Okay.
dude saw the dude head off.
Dang, bro, talk about
Uh,
putting your head into it, dude.
that shit is crazy. That shit, yo,
Yeah.
Auburn. I think that's like the I think it is, yeah, where the most murders happen in there. I done seen dudes get murdered right there in front of me in the yard. Dude got
Yo.
his head chopped off. Uh, this other dude cut his balls off, cut his own balls off. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, what the
Oh,
What?
fuck?
Damn.
Nigga cut his
What?
own balls off. Nigga was he was a white dude, crazy. He was like, yo, he wanted a sex change. He had
oh.
titties and all that. Nigga took a
Oh
fucking
hell
light
no.
bulb
Hell no.
and cut his fucking balls, bro. That shit was
Damn.
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Commitment.
Word. That shit was
Oh
crazy in
man.
Auburn.
That's
And he didn't die?
Nah, hell no. Word.
Oh what the fuck?
some of
Then they
these
got to
motherfuckers
do. They
be
got to
hustling.
do. If you look at the movie Harlem Nights, um, if you look at the movie Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy, it's a white dude in there. He played the gangster.
Yeah.
He was
I
with
know
him
what you're
too. It's
talking
called
about.
Harlem. He was like one of the big gangsters in the movies, but in the joint, he was straight fizzag. You'll be like, what the fuck? But he played the gangster in the movie though.
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
think like a mob gangster in the
Some
movie.
Luciano shit. Some lucky. Yeah,
Yeah,
back in the day shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy. We got we got a dude in here named Mike D. He's from New York as well. He's a white dude, and he said he was
Mike
in
D.
Auburn in 2014.
No, I was there in 96, 95, 94.
Mm.
Yeah, I was there in the 90s, in the early when that shit was crazy.
What?
Yeah, yeah,
So now you have this generation, and most of it's the drill rappers and
Yeah.
some YouTubers as well. That's getting locked up and going away, getting big years. And then you have some that actually cooperated and they're free and they're in Florida right now, living their best life, getting beat up. But I don't know, man. I don't know where I was going with this question, but um, what do you see the youth like? What do you see in this youth that's coming up? You see it still going down the same path of killing, like shoot, not really care, like drive by. You know how they're doing it right now with the switches, like them things are like not even aiming right.
I mean, it's been said years ago about the guns that go into the hood that they build them to go a little slightly off a little bit. So when you shoot, it hit everybody else but your target. That's why when you hear about shootings in New York, it's always an innocent bystander getting killed. But I think
yeah. Because they're getting wild now, and then they're all just telling on everybody, and maybe
Yeah.
hey, maybe it's me too, because I'm 37, so maybe maybe this has all been going on just the same as it is now. The only difference is now they broadcast it on social media
Right.
and it gets blasted. So maybe now I notice it more. I don't know. Was it, do you think it's always been the same, even when, back in the 90s? It's just now it's mainstream, like people telling and doing all that as much as it seems like it's going on right now?
social media shit right now. So it's highlighted because now you're able to see it and you can comment on it and people
Yeah.
make 1,000 videos about it. So now it's gonna be all through the
Right,
airwaves, So, but if we didn't have the social media, all this internet shit, and all the killing, we wouldn't know about that. We wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
right.
What about
You
like
know
the
what I'm saying? We
Troy
wouldn't know what's
Ave
going on in Arizona.
situation? With like Troy Ave and you got Casanova. I heard you speaking on that a little bit. I was
Yeah,
watching your video.
yeah. Troy Ave is. I just did a joint on Troy Ave. Troy Ave made a video with
Yeah,
6ix9ine.
did he instigate it? That's what everyone's giving him shit about. Like, did he
Yeah,
instigate
yeah,
the
he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
So
Definitely.
that's
All
where
right.
that's fucked up. And then he rats on Taxstone after
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Damn.
He did a video at the time of 6ix9ine was going to trial, and he was telling on everybody. Troy Ave was saying, "Yo, they need to kill him. If nobody kill that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Rap game is over, and the streets is a myth, because they gonna let that nigga live, this and that. If you gonna do something, handle your own business. Don't be sending nobody to do it." And then I took the video and flipped it and show how he did the same exact thing, ratted, gave Gunner the nod, and told him to go handle his business. Everything he was saying back then, now he's doing the same exact thing. Like, nah, these motherfuckers is hypocrites.
Yeah.
Fuck shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hypocrite. He in
Mm.
the same boat with fucking 6ix9ine. Troy Ave in the same boat. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
A
And I
little
and
bit.
I told y'all when I went to the hearing, when I went to the court, I told you, I said, yo, if you ain't see the video I did on Taxstone, I said Taxstone, he in trouble. Cause that fucking jury, that was all white people. I mean, it was a couple of black people there, but there was old white ladies in there, old white men. I said, oh shit. This is the jury of his peers. They not gonna understand. So when they was talking, I'm looking at the jury. I'm like, I know this lady right here is saying to herself, why would he even have a gun? Like, they don't understand the science, the street
Right.
science. They don't know what the fuck, like, oh, he had to have a hammer, he came inside this and that. I
All
said,
this
yeah,
crazy going on.
Taxstone is in trouble. And look, he blew. He blew fucking trial. I seen it. I said, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Hey, I
Without
like
Troy
that.
Ave, he would have blew. Without Troy Ave, he would have blew.
Right.
Because that jury, they don't understand what the fuck is going on. Why would he even have a gun?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Without Taxstone, there wouldn't be no New Age Plug, man. I fucked with Taxstone so much, man. Dude, his Meek Mill interview in the car, bro, that was classic. You know, he was, bro. I don't know, man. And Troy Ave music was okay too at the time, but you know, I can't listen to him anymore.
Nah, he
Yeah,
was popping like he belonged to the game, shit like that. But it is what it is now, you know.
yeah.
Now with China, with the stuff with China Mac recently with the Milk
Hey,
74 incident with the whole D pick pause shit, you know what I mean? That's this gay
hey,
shit. How do you feel about
Yeah.
that? Because a lot of like even AZ was
how you feel about it?
Oh shit.
The egg roll.
What? That's crazy. That was crazy right there. I don't know what the fuck China Mac was thinking about when he did that. China Mac bugging. I
Hey,
don't know
because he
what the
knew
fuck
Milk
that.
was gonna say something.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
but did it to a bunch of grown men? That's weird too.
yeah, that was crazy.
what you
Oh
think
nah.
about what you think about Milk in general? Because you know, he's definitely growing as well. You know, pause. You know, his platform is growing. He's still going at people's necks, but he also did an interview with a dropout recently. A lot of people are calling him a hypocrite.
Yeah, I hit him up before. I reached out to him before and tried to get an interview with him and shit. He ain't
Yeah,
never get back at me though.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
I'll hit him up for you. He's been on the show 3 times. Yeah, I'll hit him up.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to I tried to get at him before and shit. I told you, I think I left my number in one of his comments or something. He ain't never get back at me though.
Oh yeah. He will definitely. He definitely would. Once he sees your YouTube, like what you doing over there, bro. It's a whole other level because you personalize the fuck out of that, and Black
Yeah,
Twitter became Black
salute.
You. Right now it's Black YouTube, and I'm telling you what, bro. You right there in the forefront
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you got other dudes that are doing it too, but they all have clinks in it. There's been something on them. Like every single
yeah,
one, there's been something with you.
yeah,
Every person that you said talked about you, you know, honestly, they said you were very credible.
yeah. 1000%, man. Ain't nothing, ain't no blemish on my motherfucking record. I ain't never snitch on nobody. I ain't never fuck with no fag. I ain't never do no gay shit. I ain't never anything wherever you put me. That's why I always say, man, I hold you accountable, hold me accountable 3 times. Like I don't worry about that. The only thing on me is that I feel that I don't get enough work to help in the community. People don't give me enough work. I don't think I get enough props for the work that I've done, do, and that I can do in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we all need to come together as YouTubers, period, as YouTubers, because we need to help build each other platforms, man.
Yeah, definitely
Oh
networking.
yeah, definitely.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what we
man.
about right here.
Or even if it's just a shout out, like yo,
Yep.
uh, before you start your video, throw a motherfucker joint up there, be like yo, shout out to so and so, man, boom, and then start your
Yeah,
video.
we usually do. You throw the person the guest intro up. Plug puts up a video, a name,
I'm gonna do
the
this for tomorrow.
logo.
I'm gonna edit this video up because there's some gold in here, man. Because let me tell you something. We're considered a white podcast. You know, we're all three white dudes. We're all three dudes that also are trying
Oh,
to.
y'all all white? I didn't know y'all
Yep.
was all white.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yeah, we're
yeah.
all white,
I'll
man.
fuck
We're
with you.
all white.
I'll fuck with you. I knew y'all was white. I knew y'all was white.
Yeah.
One of y'all sound black. I don't know which one it is. One of y'all sound black though.
Oh, Ronnie Blue Eyes, bro. Probably.
Not the fuck out of here. You said
Yeah,
right.
yeah. That one right there. That's Ronnie Blue Eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ronnie Blue, bro.
Yeah, you sound black. I thought you was black. Word, I thought you was black. Word. I thought you
Hey,
was lizard.
hey, that's like that fucking that show that Milk did.
Oh,
Yeah, Ronnie's on that shit.
yes.
I'm gonna get Ronnie on that shit. I promise.
Robert. Robert.
Promise.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's like everybody. Did you see that, Tim?
What's that?
That little show thing that Milk 74 was on.
Nah.
Hey, so
What
there was
happened?
like 5 black guys or something like that. Everybody's blindfolded. Milk is blindfolded, and they all got to try and figure out who the white dude is.
Oh yeah. Nah,
Milk
I
Yeah,
was
ain't
that
like
shit
the
listen.
was pretty
last
funny.
one standing too. That shit was
He
funny.
won. Rob won.
Oh, they didn't know. They thought he was a black dude.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
time.
they were all mad at each other, at themselves. They were like, "Dang, I thought, you know."
They were all like new school gentrified, like dressed like they were all half of
Yeah,
them
they
like
weren't like the
they
old.
weren't street
Right.
dudes neither.
Yeah, and that too.
No Southern black dude in there either, bro. I'm telling you, like they didn't have any. They didn't have like, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was all new gen, like it was.
Yeah.
Some of them taught white too, so it was hard to. And really, Milk just kind of sounds Southern to me. I don't know. Y'all think he sounds black? I don't know.
Well, he had the South Central thing going for him. So once he said he's from South Central, most likely they're gonna think he's black. You from South Central, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
Like,
I'm looking for a white boy to co-host with me for a little minute. I'm gonna have him say everything. I'm gonna have him say nigga and everything. Watch. I'm gonna have the white
well,
boy
then
go
he
crazy.
wants
you gotta
to.
go to Florida. You gotta go to Florida. You
Hey,
gotta get
I'm gonna
Charles
have
from
him go
Florida.
crazy. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you let the white boy get shut the fuck up, nigga." I'm gonna make him say everything. I'm gonna make him go crazy. They're gonna be mad at me.
hey,
Hey,
bro, listen, I have a video out of me saying because listen, where I'm from, and I'm from Florida, bro, and
like I
we
said,
had a
get to
crew,
Florida.
and they would let it. They would, we had to pass, bro. It wouldn't be, would just be with the IA. It would never be a racial slur, and you know how it is, bro. You probably always had a
Yeah.
white dude around that was allowed to say it or
Man,
whatever.
my boy Rob is straight. You see my man Rob, you'd be like, that's a police officer. You'd be like, nah. And he was one of the wild cowboys. His family is they like the last white family in Washington Heights that's left, right? And
Right.
his family was down with the wild cowboys. I don't know if you heard of them before, but
Salute,
his
salute.
moms, his sister, everybody was down with that gang, right? And when he talked, when he said nigga, you don't even hear it. You don't even know he just said that
Right. It's
because
like
that's how we
natural.
grew up. Yeah, we just grew up, and that's how he talk. He don't know how to say it. And when he argues, he's like, "Fuck you, nigga. I will fuck nigga." And you don't view him as saying like, "Who you calling
Right.
the nigga?" It's just that's Rob.
The
That's how
con
he
and
talk.
the
He don't know how to talk
context
all
he's
the way.
saying it, yeah. You
Yeah, he
already
don't
know.
know how to say nothing else. That's all
Right.
he know. Listen, when I was gone, right, it was this Asian guy. He didn't know no English, no English. We taught him how to speak English, and we taught him the way we talk. So he said, "What's up, my nigga? Yo, nigga, nah, nigga, you crazy?" And when you hear him talking, people like, "Yo, you have some dudes that be like, yo, stop teaching him like that, man. What the fuck? We just teaching him how to talk. We talk. He be around us all the time.
Right.
Now, when you hear him talk English, he talk like us. That's just like with
yeah,
China Mac. China Mac
Pro-
too. He used
Product
to
of
say
your
that he used to say
environment.
nigga and all that, but
Me.
he curved it because
Yeah. He cleaned it up.
I can respect
yeah,
that. It's 2023, and there is some people that get emotional about it. Even us saying talking black, some people say, "How can someone talk black?" And really, we're just like saying, you know what I mean? It's crazy,
yeah.
bro.
But yo, hey, I
Man,
see
when I hear niggas, I think of what the true meaning of the word is. Niggas. Niggas come from kings. We was kings. That's what they called one another back in the days. Niggas. And that's why when that's a long story. When the colonizers came to the land, they knew that's the name that we was called, niggas, and then they made it niggas. And man, that's a whole nother thing. But I accept it as what it is. Niggas. I don't look at it as a negative connotation. I see it as a positive. Man.
Right, right,
Even
right.
though I don't be trying to use the word, I don't be spitting it all on my channel and all that. Out of respect for other people to make them feel. I don't want to make nobody feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, I have no problem with the word. I'm not going to let a word define me. It's not what you call me. It's what I answer to. So
what?
you can call me whatever you want to call me. You can believe whatever you want to believe about me. As long as I'm confident in myself and know who I am and what I am, I don't worry about what you think about me or what you
Ten
view me
toes.
as.
Hell yeah.
Gotta respect that, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
I see you rolling through Harlem with Cuban Link.
yeah, yeah. That's my man. Cuban is
Hella.
a bug out. That's my man. Cuban the bug out.
That's what's up.
Cuban is a bug out. Word. Cube is crazy, man. Word.
Hey,
Yeah, but I fucks with all of them. I fucks with all the rappers, everybody. I don't overextend myself when I be around them when I see them.
Right.
Look, a majority of all of them, right? From Mano, from Jim Jones, from name them, right? If
right,
you
right,
ask them like, yo, you know the dude 10 Toes, they be like, nah, who 10 Toes, who 10 Toes? When they see me, they be like, oh, that's my man, yo.
Hell yeah.
They know who I am because you know why? Because I ain't no groupie nigga. I'm be jumping all around with these niggas and all that. No, when I see them, I be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm that nigga. Fuck who you are. I'm that dude. You ain't nobody. know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like even when Mike Tyson came through, I was in Brooklyn at the spot. I went to Mike. I'm like, yo,
Hell yeah.
why are all these people coming around me like that for? He like talking about Jack. You don't know who I am? I'm like, you don't know who I am? I'm that dude. You ain't nobody, Mike. But I'm just messing with him. You know what I'm saying? But because I got a sense of humor. I like to fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
hell yeah. I be
I see
doing that
certain
shit in the
people.
gym. I go up to a big motherfucker. I'm small as shit. I be like, excuse me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Get on my way.
Yeah, yeah,
But yo, talking about rappers, I seen that video you touched on Casanova. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. I got in tune with Cass as far as like with reaching out and wanting to do something for him as far as getting people to help him out with his
Yeah.
situation through his sister. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that for his sister. I don't know Cass or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I know his
Salute.
sister. So his sister asked me, his sister, his mom's.
That's
So I
what's
said, all
up.
right, I did that for him. You know.
Salute.
Or so as far as his
Casanova.
case and all that, I don't know what happened with his case or what's going on. I don't know like
Yeah, I ain't
any
asking about none of that.
details
Yeah, no,
about all that shit.
he's staying solid so far in his case. So he's waiting for he's going through it with trial, bro. He hasn't pled out.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
fuck with his music though.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Well.
Yeah, bro. So speaking of Casanova, so 6ix9ine too. You know, he just got beat up.
Yeah.
This
Yeah. Yeah.
and then he went straight into doing Spanish music, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, I mean,
it was like
I spoke
that
about
day.
that.
That day,
Yo,
bro.
bro, I spoke about that before, man. Everybody go back to what they know best. Look,
Yo.
6ix9ine got his ass whooped. He went back to his
He
heritage.
couldn't
He
go
making straight
Muslim.
Spanish music. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He making straight
Yeah.
Spanish music.
He
He
out.
on El Gordo de Flaca. He on Spanish news and all that. Right now, look,
Yeah.
Hassan Campbell. Right,
He
he
should have
loses his
bended though.
channel. Yeah, Hassan Campbell loses channel. What he doing now? Now he's fighting against Africa Bambaataa. He's a victim again, molestation and all that.
Build the
They go back
buzz.
to what? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Man, bottom man, dude. I don't even know if that's a true story because he was 17. How do you get molested at 17?
man, how you get molested at 33 years old?
He was 33 too.
He was 33, man. He came home from jail at 33 years old. He was staying with Bambaataa. You ain't getting
Oh,
molested no more. Y'all fucking get out of here with that shit.
oh, I thought
Straight
he
up.
was 17. He was 33, dude. What?
Nah, man, he was 33. He tell y'all the story. He came home from jail. He said Bambaataa brought me clothes. He took care of me. He was there with him. Bambaataa started messing with the other little young boy.
Got
Hassan got
jealous.
mad, got jealous, and said, "Yo, I'm gonna blow the spot up and say you raped me."
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
Man, I'm the one. Listen, I'm the one who had the lawyer on the line for Hassan to get, you know what I'm saying, get some justice through Bambaataa. He didn't want no justice. He didn't want to bring him the fucking justice.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep, bro. Pause.
Word. I'm the one that had him on the line, like, yo, I got the lawyer here for you, whatever, whatever, boom, boom, boom. I'm the one that was trying to help him out with the whole case.
No shit, bro. He pause.
Damn.
Pause it. Dude, this dude Hassan Campbell, man. Uh, you know he's a little. He is a little. There's moments where we know he's a little sus. So
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a little off mentally, and mixing the medication with the drinking, make him just scream out and say anything, you know. But I don't want nobody to be out here trying to play a victim and all that. Like, you know, victim. Though there are victims, I believe that Africa being
Right.
about to create victims out there, and these is grown men now. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck has a grown man want to speak out and tell people that he molested them as a child? So you're gonna have people that's not gonna say nothing. But there is some kid out here now, John Doe, that's going to court on Bambaataa now.
Damn.
mm. Hey, bro,
We
what's
we gotta be like that. He's like he said that that some chick molested him when he was 39.
oh
Huh?
My gosh. So that's another prison YouTuber. that-
That's the one
Who
we were
that?
saying earlier with the paperwork. Like, if prison just says, "Hey, let me see, you should show your paperwork."
It's a white
And
dude.
Yeah.
Dub, Dan. Dub to come up.
he's been, yeah, I can't believe he's even being brought up in like with the name. But yeah, he's just he's a wild one, man. He drops the N word like crazy. Because
Yeah.
he says that he wants to get people up, that is to get, to get somebody to get upset. And I told him several times, like, bro, if you have to resort to saying that to get somebody to fight you, your intelligence level is just like nil.
Yeah, first time we
Yeah.
had him on, we went head up with him arguing and shit.
But yeah, it's just a wild thing.
Yo, when I was at Auburn, right? You know that when you locked up, your common enemy is your fellow man. The same person that you get up with every day, walk to the mess hall with, and spend a yard with. That's your enemy. That's who we beef with. We go at it with each other, right? We never rage war on the COs. It wasn't until these fucking racist redneck clans motherfuckers up there took me in a room where there were like five of them. They was calling me all kind of niggas, man. They had me in a circle. They had me surrounded. These big ass motherfucking white boys. I couldn't handle these motherfuckers.
Mm.
They called that, and that gave me the wake up call. Like, damn, what the fuck? I felt so powerless. Now that shit made me see reality. Like, damn, this is my fucking enemy. These motherfuckers, not just because they white boys, but because these who my enemy are. These is the ones I'm locked up with. We the criminals. We supposed to be
System.
balling
Yeah.
together. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be fighting against
Against
them.
the system.
Yeah, like and look, we steady separating one another. Yo, I'm with this gang, I'm with that, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Asian, boom.
Right.
And they love it. They love it.
Yo, they
They love it.
encourage it.
Yeah, they encourage it because that's what keep us separated. If we was to ever come together,
They
they'll lock the whole
accommodate it.
jail down. They'll
They
lock
even
that jail. They'll lock the jail down.
they even accommodate it.
Hell yeah. Yep. They definitely
Straight up.
accommodate it.
Yeah, because there was a point in time, like just recently in Arizona, when I was getting out, they were starting racial integration for the first time in probably like 40, 50 years, probably even longer than that, to be honest. So I had gotten out like right before that was taking place. They were implementing it on the lower custody yards, but I was in Supermax, so they didn't. They were saving us for last because that's where it really goes down at. You got all the killers up there. Everybody. Not saying that that's what I was up there for. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
So you have all the different dudes. You got the big dogs. All the big dogs for all the different races are there. You know what I mean? Some of them trickle down to the other yards, but for the most part, they're all up there. And so,
So y'all got area brotherhood over there too, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who all the white boys like. So there's only certain AB woods are just extension, and we're like the foot soldiers, if you will. You know what I mean?
All right.
We only police our own people, though. That's it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Now, can riots pop off for certain things? Of course, happens all the time. You know what I mean? Well, not really like all the time because it disrupts the money flow.
Yeah.
Everybody's making money. You know what I mean? Everybody's got their plugs for this, their plugs for that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Wow.
And on the other side, it looks. See, on the East Coast, it's a little bit different. Like you got, you could be a neutron and get through.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, out here it's more about neighborhoods and where you're from too.
Facts. Yeah, man. It's like two different worlds, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It
But
was a culture shock for me. I didn't grow up with racism. I didn't grow up like that. But it was different to know that, like, if I have my homeboy who is a black dude that I grew up with on the streets, I can't take a burrito from him, or else it's gonna end me in a hot spot. I couldn't take it from a Mexican dude or like a native. None of that.
That's
It's just
crazy.
it was just wild to me. It was a culture shock for me. because I wasn't used to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I wasn't used to those type of rules. I wasn't used to having to hide, listen to rap. You know, because that's what I grew up listening to my whole life.
Yeah.
So it was different for me. But of course, I follow the rules though. You know what I mean? Like I'm only temporarily there. You know what I mean? So I just did my thing. You know what I mean? But I didn't get down with all the different stuff. I made that clear with some of the bigger homies. But they knew what was up though. They just said, just mind your business, do your thing. That's what I did. But I didn't go out on. Go ahead.
I'm sure a lot of them probably felt the same way you felt, though, right?
Oh yeah,
But they just had to conform to what was going on, all right?
Yeah, exactly. There was quite a few of I knew quite a few dudes who, they were somebodies, and you could, every once in a while you walk in there and catch them listening to some rap.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tell 10 what would happen to a person like 1090 Jake or a China Mac in the Arizona system.
They would. So of course it's going to be an issue. So like now they've lightened up on things. So now, if you come from the streets and you're a white boy, let's say you're a white Crip, you come from the streets, and that's what you roll with. Before, they would just fuck you up, get you gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now they made it to where, all right, well, check it out. If you drop your flag and pick up the flag while you're in here, you're good. You know what I mean? You can't sit there and bang Crip. You know what I'm saying? So there's been a couple of times where they have tried to run with the blacks, but it didn't work that way. It didn't work out.
Nah,
because, well, in Arizona, the blacks are the lowest numbers. They had the lowest amount. And then when it comes to it, it gets worse because we've had a treaty with the Mexicans for like 30, 40 years. So when a riot breaks off, now they don't just deal with the whites now they deal with the whites and then the Mexicans. And then depending on how serious it is, well, the Mexicans roll with the Paisas and the Chiefs roll with the Mexicans and the Paisas as well. So now it's just
so
like,
the blacks is done. The blacks is all the way outnumbered then.
They got some like Asian.
Well, because they got rid of a lot of their big homies. A lot of the younger cats. I don't know the story 110%, but they had the Mau Mau's there. And then at some point in time, the Mau Mau's, they pretty much just left. So all the structure left as well. It was kind of like a wild free for all, because we have a zero sex offender rule. So there's been times where riots were going to pop off because they didn't want to get rid of a sex offender. You know what I mean? And then be like, well, everybody's going to die if that person doesn't leave. And they usually leave because I would say it's probably probably outnumbered 9-1, if not more. So it used to be different though. It wasn't always like that when there was when the Mau Mau's were there. And then it was just wild. They got ran off by the younger generation, running them off.
Is there ever a time where everybody stand up and come together over there?
Yeah, like we all had we had a protest one time where everybody participated in it. And it was a food protest, but I've never heard of anything to where like everybody just gets together. Everybody, like all races in one. I'm sure there's been times, but I was only there for a short amount of time. I was only there for 3 years. So, and all my time was done in Supermax. So I missed out on a lot of different stuff. I never went to Chow and shit. So there's like a lot of different stuff that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I didn't get to, hear about or experience, you know what I mean? So I couldn't say 100%.
And AZ's dropped his paperwork. Mr. I don't know why Dub's gonna drop his shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy. That side, right? Right, Tim Toes. It's like because we always hear like on YouTube, you have like guys like Pino. I don't know if you know who Pino is.
Yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah. So you got him, and you got 1090, you got K Frog. K Frog was like more of like a neutral guy that was in the
You got
system.
milk.
You got Milk, and then you got AZ that kind of like he's the most realest one, bro, because he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna how it really is.
You hold it down.
You know what I'm saying? Like these other guys, bro, like they're not in the California system, and Milk never went to prison either. So
Yeah, it was county.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how it. Milk said he had a run in with Woods in the counties, and he ended up getting jumped. So he held his grade. I guess he stayed on his word. In the county, he didn't. So I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
But it's different, bro. I'm telling you,
But
it's
yeah, yo, the drama could get you steamrolling. It could build you a nice buzz. But at the end of the day, we go with the YouTube or any platform. What you want? What's your ultimate goal?
Say that again. You're going in and out.
With your ultimate goal with YouTube?
With YouTube?
Yeah,
Well, I don't
or
view
any
YouTube.
platform.
I don't view that as like part of the work I need to get done. Meaning, I believe that the work has to be done on the street, on the sidewalk, talking with kids, talking with the people, shaking hands and showing people, talking with homeless people, you
Word.
know? And I believe that's where the work at. The YouTube is one thing. You can reach more
Yeah.
verbally and they hear you more, but then you still got to go on the streets and put that work in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're pushing a positive, narrative, you could just use it as another platform to share that. You know,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
people gonna follow. They gonna watch regardless. So you can push bullshit. I know the drama is good because, like I said, it builds a buzz, gets a good steamroll. But in the long run, it's good to have a game plan what you really want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you
Nah, you
plan on
always
using
got.
this as a stepping stone? Do you want to do movies,
Exactly.
commercials? That's because that's at some point in time I would like to get to that point. You know what I mean? I
That's
feel like
where.
YouTube is a stepping stone.
Well, that's where I want to see it go. And listen,
Yeah.
that's my ultimate goal when it comes to this whole YouTube shit. Anyway, like, I
Right.
believe that certain brothers, like, I ain't even gonna say who they are because I know dudes get big headed and think, but I believe that it's certain YouTubers, I believe they got the certain look where they could have played in Power, they could have played in this, they got that type
Yep.
of vitality where they could have been in a
Mm.
movie, they could do this. A lot of brothers got a lot of talents and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if we came together as a whole, that's why when it comes to this fight, the fight with the dude that wanna that's supposed to be boxing, see
Yeah,
Franklin, I don't know
yeah,
if you know about that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
with that I believe that this would be a big stepping stone as far as if the fight happens and the people see like, damn, these dudes is really serious. They done generated this amount of money. They made the fight happen. Will we know where it could go next? We could go to movies. We could go to
Hell
sitcoms. We
yeah.
could. I was talking
Hey,
about
you're a big
turning
listen.
YouTube into like you see the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all that shit. We could do the same exact thing right here on fucking YouTube,
Yeah.
man.
We were talking about
That's all.
something
That's
like
all
that,
it
man.
is.
I almost did a few movies. I regretted not taking the opportunity, but now I'm going to, you
Yeah,
know.
I
That's
can
all it
see that,
is,
bro.
man.
Cause dude, you're swole. Pause. But you're a big fucking dude. Pause.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that shit ain't nothing, man.
That's
Like
what's
it's
up.
nothing for us to come together and make it happen, man. Like me,
Dope.
050, we was getting what's this dude name? Five mics. We was like, yo, we just gonna rent out a mansion and we gonna get it with all the YouTubers coming in. We're gonna have to be able to survive 30 days in this mansion. Our girls get to come with us. And the same drama we be having on YouTube, it's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just
And man,
imagine like with Zip with the
bro,
Drip and me, right? We
honestly,
inside of a
I ain't
fucking
gonna
mansion
lie.
in a house and we really going at it. We really beefing for real, for real. Like because
Yeah.
you really gonna have drama with somebody. Like for real, you really gonna go at it with a dude living
Ah,
up in a house with a motherfucker you can't get along with.
AZ, are you hearing what he's saying right now? I don't want to say what you know what I'm saying. AZ, you hear?
Yeah. I had something like that too, bro. That's crazy.
That is crazy, dude.
I
Yeah,
had one like
I
Blueface
already
with
got
the
a name
girls.
for it. I already got a
Late.
name for it. Everything. Like
Me too.
I
Same
was
exact thing.
talking. I wanted to rent a mansion in Florida on the beach, and everybody stays in. It's all content creators. That's it. And
Oh,
then
that would
everybody
be
works
dope.
in teams like like Big Brother. So it's like you'll have like 3 TikTokers, 3 Instagrammers, 3 YouTubers, etc. Everybody lives in a house
Yeah,
together for four to
that'll
five
be ill.
months.
I was gonna do with girls on some like Blueface Flavor Flav shit. Like ladies love blue eyes. Now me and Plug were talking about it, but
Yes.
yo, content creators would be dope. But we have to run some boxing matches out back or something.
Yeah.
Well, it
Nah,
would be
that'll be
women and men though. So we have the dynamics of all of
Yeah, you
them.
gotta have some ladies round, man.
Clout
see,
House.
but so you know where it
Yeah.
starts at, right? It starts now. You can't keep talking about this vision. You gotta just make that shit happen, man. Whoever you know, the connections that you
Man, the
got,
best.
you gotta let them know you talking to me. I'm talking to this person. We gotta set a date. That's it. Yo, on this
Yeah.
date right here, we all gonna meet up right here, man. We're gonna go down there. We got whoever with the team. All right, you gonna find a hotel. Boom. You gonna find a mansion. This is the mansion we're gonna be staying at. This is how much it costs. We're gonna get our cameraman, whoever we're gonna get. All right, this is gonna be for 2 weeks straight. This is where we all gonna be staying at.
Facts.
Boom, we start shooting because look, we could do in one day. We could do 5 different scenes in one day.
Mm.
Yeah, 24 hours
Do
in a
five
day. You
scenes.
know,
Yeah, we could shoot 5 different scenes, man.
you could do a
And,
lot.
and
See, and I wanted it for
I,
3 months,
Ooh,
I don't
hell
even
and
yeah.
then everybody
that.
gets
I don't even think
eliminated.
it'll take that long. I don't even think it'll take that long, man. It don't even take that
Well, I'm
long to
trying to.
get something like that done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, but
You can stretch it for 3 months. You can stretch it for 3 months, but the work could probably take only 2 weeks, and you could make a 3 month
Sounds like a great idea, though.
job. Yeah,
yeah, I want to have shit going live 24 hours, so I'm making money on the
Exactly.
lives. I want people, you know what I mean? That's why I was trying to stretch, do it for 3 months because then it's in seasons. And then I wanted to have like a prize. I was thinking like 50K or a new car or something like that. But so that way at the end of it, everybody's fighting to eliminate the other person.
Yeah, you
So there's a lot
pushing
of
towards a
backstabbing because
goal.
they want that prize. They want that
Yeah,
prize. They're not staying in this house for three
and you
months for no
motivated
reason.
to stay. Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah, it's crazy you
Hell yeah.
said that.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a good answer. Like, you see all these people going far, bro, but there's also people that have stayed stagnant, that haven't really grown. I've noticed like they've been at the same spot on YouTube for a minute. But at the same time, man, what is your message to the youth, bro? Like
Yeah,
especially like that's some number one thing we wanted to the blend, to do this pod, bro, is like what is the message to the youth, bro?
Man, you already know my number one thing is accountability, man. Accountability is very important.
hey,
Uh, my message, what I always give to kids, man, when I speak to them about their impulse. A lot of us suffer from poor impulse control. We quick to jump at anything without thinking about it before we do it. Um, a lot of kids is desensitized and they dehumanize one another. So once you're able to dehumanize a person, you're able to take their life, you're able to sell them drugs, you're able to see them as an op. So in order to break out of that, we got to first challenge the peer pressures that we all suffer from, the positive, negative, direct, and indirect peer pressures that we suffer from mentally and visually, and not only in our communities, in all communities. So I believe that it's going to take more to help these kids because we going up a hill fighting the battle because you still got the zip with the drips that's in jail mentally. You still got certain dudes that's out there talking one way, but then you got me. I'm on the other end trying to hold them accountable. At the same time, I start going into their little zone with them, and I believe that the fight is really within ourselves, man. That's the biggest fight, and that's what it is with these kids today. I tell them
hell
that you're
yeah.
not a bad kid, you just make bad choices. And the biggest battle, what it says in Islam, is the battle within yourself. That's the biggest war that you got to fight and be able to win. That war within yourself. Everything outside of here, YouTubers and me beefing with everybody, that's nothing. That's easy, man. My biggest war within. Motherfucker saying, yo, you pussy, you a bitch, suck my dick. You fag. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest battle for me
Yeah.
because I gotta accept that to where there was a time when I take your fucking head off for that. Nothing. It's light. But now I laugh at it. It's nothing that doesn't bother me. So I want to teach these kids to learn how to, no matter what
Yeah.
they call you, is what you answer to.
That's a
So
great
long as you
perspective.
Face
think that,
first.
We
so
started this
long as you
live
think that way,
talking about accountability. That's what we
definitely.
started this live talking about. Accountability.
Let me tell you
Salute.
something. Let me tell you something. This is a fact, right? And this was one of my main missions when I came on YouTube. My mission was to make everybody say accountability. You can't go back before 10 toes down and find no YouTuber saying that word, accountability. I brought it to every fucking platform.
My big
I brought it to
homie's been holding
everybody.
me to that my whole life. Accountability. My OG's
That's right.
always accountability.
Yeah,
Always.
that's one of the most important things,
And
man. You know what
consistency.
accountability is?
Be consistent.
Account.
Take accountability and be consistent. They'd always tell me that.
That's right. You got to be vulnerable, man. Us as
Mm.
men, we call ourselves men. You got to be vulnerable. You got to be able to let your guards down, man, and trust. That's what we
Really
suffer for.
real.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I
Hey, one
respect
more
that.
favor.
Salute.
One more favor, Ten Toes. Can you share this on your YouTube too? We're trying to help AZ get his sub count up and his watch hours up.
All right. Cool. I got you.
I
And I
appreciate you, bro.
appreciate you.
Hey, we
Appreciate
appreciate you
you.
pulling up
Why
too.
y'all don't? Why you don't? Why y'all just pull up and come up on my joint?
Dude,
Hell yeah.
hey, bro, I've been in the chat before. I didn't know we were allowed to come up.
Nah, come on. I'll make a date for us to go live together the same way y'all doing, man. Y'all
Hey,
come on
listen,
my
Hey,
live and we kick it.
hey,
yeah,
Hell
say
for
yeah, let's
sure.
do it.
streets, bro. You bring it. Listen, they're gonna be like, dude, you got a bunch of white boys on this bitch. We gonna
That's what I'm
turn up
talking
though.
about. Yeah,
Let's
we
get
gonna
it.
we gonna we
Up.
gonna change the game. Ain't nobody do it yet on their channel yet, so let me be the first one to do it, man.
Let's
Hell
do it,
yeah.
bro.
For
Let's
sure.
do it.
We'll
All right.
turn up.
It's on tomorrow night. We'll do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was going on tomorrow night too. I just
You
put up
let
the
Oh,
us
joint
okay.
know
up there
when
on
it's
my
good.
Oh, okay,
word.
okay.
Whenever it's convenient, you know.
All right, definitely, man.
Yeah, we'll
Tap
Yeah,
turn
in with
definitely
plugs
salute.
and let us know, you know.
But listen, you know when I do it, I'm gonna start some controversy before I bring you up there though.
no,
Hey,
do
we
it.
with
Do
whatever. I'm with
it.
whatever.
Hey, make a
Word.
moment. I mean, we'll make a movie. We'll be up there. We know how
All
to
right,
play the game. That's AZ.
all
AZ
right.
been viral.
Hell yeah.
I got y'all. Definitely, I got
So
y'all, bro.
Ronnie too. Ronnie
That's
been
what's
Yep.
up.
viral too.
Hold on.
Definitely
Ain't nobody.
salute.
Y'all got anything where y'all show your real faces?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
bro.
All right, so y'all gotta send me something when you're showing your
Yeah.
real faces,
Oh yeah, I'll
so I
show
can
you some
post it on my
videos.
community. I put it on my community so I can let it be seen. Or if y'all don't send it, I'm post me standing with 3 Klansmen in sheets.
Yeah, dude. Holy dude, bro.
Uh,
10 toes. I'm not. Hey, I know this is like live and we're like pre-production right now. But bro, you trying to go viral, bro. I'm
Listen,
not.
homie. All right, that's it. That's
Bro,
it. We
just
going we
do
gonna
it,
turn
bro.
up.
We ain't even that. Listen, I'm not. We don't represent that or nothing, right? But we come
Yeah,
on and we have a real conversation. If that's the thumbnail, though, that's a clickbait. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna say not do that.
yeah. Definitely, we could do that though.
What do
Definitely,
you
man.
think, AZ? What do you think, AZ? Is that fucked up or what?
yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know about that. Because no matter, because look, no matter what, people
They-
always will connect you to that.
They
right.
Even
gonna
if they
have that
hear
in their
you talk,
mindset no matter what. This gonna be in
Yeah,
their mindset.
yeah.
yeah, my brain be
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
of like, oh shit, that's viral, and then then AZ puts me down to earth, like, yo, because I be pulling up interviews, like, bro, we can't do Andy Dick. He has a weird chart. I'm like, oh fuck, Andy Dick, I forgot, shit. So then I gotta call Andy Dick's manager, yo, we can't do it.
I
So like,
didn't.
it's the same
Yeah.
way, like. It's the same way, like with this shit's like, oh, dude, we ain't gonna be able to
Let
do
me
that.
run that shit by my big homie. I didn't even hear it. Maybe I wasn't meant to be. I don't even know.
Oh man, that shit was funny
That's
though.
fun.
That would be, dude. That honestly on 10 toe, bro. I'm telling you guys though, because listen, at the end of the day, we come in there to be like, oh shit, these white boys ain't fucking racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like, but still, people always gonna look at that. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, we gonna have like dude.
Yeah, but
Actually, you're right.
fuck it.
Black.
They know who we are by now, so I don't even give a fuck. They know what it is. They know
Yeah,
Ronnie Blue Eyes. They know
yeah.
AZ Ruction. They know New Age Plug. Salute.
Yeah.
Now we'll
Yeah,
see.
Yeah.
We'll see some pictures though, bro. But we could definitely make a movie. Like, definitely, like you could talk about the politics of the West Coast and how it. You know what I mean? Like you could definitely, you could definitely make a
We ain't,
movie.
All right.
we ain't wearing our white hoodies though.
All right. Definitely.
No
Word.
hoodie, bro. Like,
That's what's up, yo.
Word.
We appreciate you pulling up to the YouTube streets for
like,
real.
definitely.
No doubt, bro.
Much
Anytime,
appreciated.
man. No doubt.
yeah, it
Anytime.
was a blast, bro. Like, yeah, bro. We
And
appreciate
yeah,
you.
one last time, let the people know where they can find you. Shout out to channel, your Instagram, your YouTube, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's all the same. 10 toes down, the number 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
10 toes down. TV 500K. 10 toes
yeah.
down TV
Everyone go check
500K.
out 10 Toes Down.
Yeah,
500.
man. And anybody that want to try to build a channel, want to get on YouTube, want to be heard, man, my platform is open for any and everybody. If you just want to go on there and you want to have something to talk about, I'll let you control the whole platform, man. That's what it's
Respect.
about, bro.
That's what's up.
Word.
Respect.
That's
yeah,
what's up.
Definitely, bro.
Definitely.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
So what we do is while we on my joint, because they got that new shit where we can share it. And y'all just share it to your
Yeah, we
shit.
can stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
Be
yeah,
live
yeah.
on both of them. Yeah, stream it on both channels.
Multi-stream and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
That's what we'll do then.
yeah. StreamYard. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, StreamYard's adapting because it's part of the wave. StreamYard is part of the
Yeah.
street. All the street dudes are using it. It's literally like Streamlabs. I mean, they're good too, but it's just not the same as StreamYard because you can pull people up.
Yeah. So we coming to 10 Toes Down having a YouTube street party.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what
All
it
right.
is.
Hell yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All
I'll help
right.
you
Definitely.
thumbnail too. I'll be making them quick. I just mean pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, he nice with it too.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Best thumbnails in the game, bro.
I could take anybody's head and put it on anybody's body, dog. We can do anything. Clubhouse, we used to fuck with
We the
people so hard.
3-headed dragon. We got the L one, the 3-headed dragon. We the beast.
All right.
Yeah, I
I
fuck
got
with
you
a lot
though.
of people
Word.
on Clubhouse, man.
Real though.
That's why I started that before here. Honestly, like I was on there a lot. I used to knife people up, bro. Any King Sneak, they all know. They all know. I knife them all up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would get intense over there, man. It's crazy. But
I could,
yeah, bro.
I don't like Clubhouse. Clubhouse be bugging because I can't see nobody.
It's
And they
whack.
just be yelling and bugging. I can't fuck with Clubhouse.
It's whack.
Yeah,
Word.
I know. I'm not on it no more. I use it just to go there and rap. Like if I want to go freestyle, I'll go over there and rap. But
I know. I never even got to tap in, but that's
yeah.
what Lurch be doing on TikTok. You be doing the battle rap, and I'm like, I didn't even know they did that shit on TikTok. I would have been on TikTok.
So when he's talking about battles, Ronnie, he ain't talking about battle rapping. You know what he's talking about? He's talking about they're on camera and they're like talking to the dude and they're battling each other like intellectually, like it's like or like their drip or that's what the
Well, I heard him
TikTok
spitting
battles.
to some beats and shit. There's some producers on there. I got to tap
Oh,
in
yeah.
either way.
Oh, I might be
There was some
like,
people. Yeah, I checked out his IG. There was some people. I talked to him today. He texted me.
oh, okay. Oh, you
So
did. That's what's up.
yeah, I was chopping it up, but I checked out the music. I'm like, damn man, I don't like TikTok, but I might have to get on there just to spit something.
Yeah.
You know,
They be spying on you, but
you
yeah,
know.
bro. Yeah, we killed it, man. I appreciate it, bro. We gonna turn up.
Definitely appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, we gonna do it again, man.
The back end will be.
Definitely, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, we on a roll too. And we got Chad Marks coming on in a couple weeks too. Shout out to Mike D.
Yeah, we had King
Love
AK
Great
on.
Fire. We got Big Lurch coming on Friday. Poetic
Salute.
Flocko was supposed to come on and then
We'll
he
see.
ducked it.
Who?
Poetic
Who?
Flocko.
Pathetic Flacco.
Yeah, Poetic Flacco. He was supposed to come on. He's a no jumper dude. And then Lush One might be coming on. I've been trying to reach him. He's got management and shit. But yeah,
He
we gonna
gonna
do
come
sports.
on and cry his motherfucking eyes out.
Also, bro, you like Jay Williams too. Jay Williams is a huge YouTuber that be fucking with
That's the big homie.
And
Yeah.
he's got a podcast at AZ. He's got about 200. Wait, he's got 300,000 subs. He got a lot of subs.
Yeah,
He got over
300.
300,000.
Over
Yeah.
300, yeah.
I lost count.
Salute, shout out Jay.
Hell yeah, yo. Over
What's his
300K. Jay
Hey,
Williams.
bro.
Let's
He's
live
probably
life.
listening. He's probably listening. He probably in bed, honestly. But he probably listen on the back end. But
I'm living life. Let's live life. Jay Williams, salute.
yeah.
Over
Tap in,
300K.
But he does he did like
He
we did a
fuck with
thing
his
about Charleston White.
Yep.
He feels some type of way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the famous question before we go.
Over 300K, Jay. Get ahead, hit him with it.
Hit him with the famous question, AZ.
Oh man.
That shit is
This question will never go away, bro.
Yeah, it should though. I think it should.
There's a compilation of this coming, by the way. Keep going.
I think it should.
So I was just asked. He said, if you're a street dude and you see somebody kidnapping a child, if you're a street dude, is it still considered snitching? Because you talk to the police. And I just gave an honest answer. I mean, I said yes, because that was the honest answer. You talk to the police. Now, personally, I'm going to try and stop it. My first instinct is never call the police. You know what I mean? So people took it, they ran with it. It became a whole thing. So I guess the question is that if you are technically a street dude, not a civilian, but just a street dude, is that still considered, snitching?
Hell no. Hell no. I guess because it's a child.
All right.
I asked that question to Zip. I said, if you see a woman getting raped, would you call the police? He said no. He would go down the block and tell somebody else and have them. Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit, man. That's stupid.
He'd be like, I thought it was a song.
Man, that's stupid, man. Get out of here. So dudes, see, listen, the street code, right? People can't live by the street code because there's too many codes within the code. And then as they go along, they start making up new codes in the code. They start making new codes.
Out here in the street code, you don't involve women and children. We don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's like everywhere is different. But like that's a tough question to be put in that, But I think he answered it correctly. It got taken out of context. You know what I mean? I know my AZ, he a man of action. That's my homie. But it's a controversial
I'm going to take
question.
action, but
it's a controversial question.
Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. Which one of y'all street dudes? Your street dudes?
Yes, definitely.
Hell yeah.
You're all street dudes? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you
I consider myself a civilian, but I've done street activity.
Okay, so if you're standing at the street, if you're standing at the corner, and a cab comes, and you with your kids, and it runs your fucking kids over, the cab stops. He gets out, look, jump in his car.
Killing that motherfucker. I'm killing that motherfucker.
Hold on. He pulls off. He's getting away. The police is right there. Do you tell the police, yo, he just ran my fucking kids over? Or do you just let him get away?
I would think I'd already be in action trying to on him, bro.
You can't. But you can't get him. You can't get him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The only way you can get him is by telling the police, yo, he right there. That's the car right there. They don't know. They pulled up on you. What happened?
Course. Yeah,
the kid is on the floor. You gonna tell the police he's right there?
That's crazy.
Man, see, that's a tough question.
That's kind of like that's the same debacle. Like out here, you can't have your name on no paperwork, but in a situation like that, anyone in the world's gonna do whatever they can to just. Anyone in the world's gonna do whatever they can to get to
So
get
listen,
to it.
so look, so the way you can answer that, you can say, well, I can tell the police he's right there because I'm a street dude. My kids ain't no street motherfucker. My kids are civilians. You hand my fucking kids
Right
over.
at that point,
They not street
everything's out the
guys.
window. You're going
But
at
at the
them every
same
way you
time,
can.
I know, but at the same time, you never know. That dude that just ran him over, he probably did a bank robbery and trying to get away and ran him over. So now you telling on him, he gonna get locked up he gonna get caught for the bank robbery and he gonna get locked up for running your kids over. So
Tell
ain't
them
no
run my
room. That's
kids
why I
over.
say in
I'm
the street
killing
code,
them straight up. I'm chasing them
yeah.
down and killing them straight up. That's my
But
answer. I don't give a
my
fuck.
reason for
I do
my
that.
reason for even for putting that out there is that
I hear you.
the street code is one thing, but then you're gonna have to keep going. It's gonna be a never ending thing
Yeah,
because
it's no exceptions. It's
there's
fucked
never
up
gonna be
nowadays.
no right fucking answer to it.
Yep.
It's a
Yeah,
tough.
it's a crazy topic, man.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But that's a good perception. You know what I mean?
OG
Definitely.
Scotty with the donation. Shout out to
Yes.
Scotty.
Thank you, OG Scotty. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Salute, salute.
Appreciate it, man.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I heard you say that earlier too. You know, these dudes ain't, people ain't ready for the street code because there's different, I told people in the past, like, well, if you don't want to go to, like, if you don't like being told what to do, we go to prison because we don't follow the rules. So then you go to prison and now you have to follow rules on top of rules on top of rules on top of more rules.
Yeah. The first
You
thing they
just
give
got
you
in
when you go
trouble
to
for not
prison is
following it.
what? What's the first thing they give you when you go in there?
A rule book.
Here you go. So that rule book don't that rule
Bang,
book that rule book don't apply to society rules. That shit
bang,
applies to
bang.
this new world you just entered. So now you gotta follow these new fucking rules. And you gotta continue to live the outside rules of society within a
And then you
prison
have
bed
whatever people or organization rules you have that you're under as well.
as
Now you have
well.
those
That's right.
rules. And those
Yeah.
rules override DOC rules. At least for us, it
Yep.
does. You know what I mean? Like most of the rules we have override DOC's rules. Well, you're going to get a ticket. You better take the ticket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that's how they look at it.
See, that's why I say, you know what? These motherfuckers ain't built for that. Because look, over here, it's one rule, street code. But if I went to Arizona, they're gonna be like, nah, we don't do that shit over here. Now I'm gonna have to pay to get on to the Arizona rule.
Yeah.
Then from Arizona, I go to Florida, they like, nah, we don't do it out here, man. We got man, it's too
Yep.
many motherfucking codes, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. The criminal
Definitely.
brutality, the whole code shit is fucking bullshit. It ain't doing nothing but holding us back, man. Fuck the street code, fuck the rules.
Yeah, and you could tell by the YouTube. One thing with YouTube, you could tell each state is so much different. The politics in each state is so different. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everything's different.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, we're at an hour 37 minutes. So
we
We
killed.
appreciate you pulling up, man.
Pop it up. I'm gonna release
Definitely,
on
bro.
clips too, Scott.
definitely, thank you.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank.
Salute to
Salute
the
to the
chat.
chat.
Everybody pulling up. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, we didn't really get too much into the chat, man. But hey, everybody that
We
came,
appreciate you all, man, for
pull them
pulling
all
up to the
quick while
YouTube
they
stage. For
it
real.
was hanging. Ooh.
All right.
Salute.
Well, hey, you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and end this.
All
Salute.
right,
Hey,
bro.
we'll get together, do that